All right, everybody. Hello and welcome to the first webinar of the year 2023. This is Josh Zwagil, CEO and founder of MyDailyChoice. If you're just joining us, come online, say hello. Thank you guys so much for attending. We are so excited to get to talk to you guys. So throw a message in the chat. Let us know what country, what state, what part of the world you're dialing in from today. I'm going to just read some of the countries and states coming in. We've got Virginia, Indiana, Missouri, New Jersey, Salt Lake City, Michigan, Montana, Ireland, Wisconsin, Florida, Pennsylvania, Dallas, the UK, Louisiana, Minnesota, Washington State, Quebec, Idaho, California. Let's see, Canada's in the house, South Africa, Scotland, Montreal, Colorado, Michigan, Sweden, Hungary, the UK again, Georgia, Baltimore, my hometown, France, Panama. Let's see, everybody's coming in. This is awesome. So again, thank you guys for attending. This is the first webinar of the year. We're super excited about some of the announcements that we have on today's call. So I'm going to give it just a minute. Get this webinar link out to your entire organization. So don't leave anybody behind in 2023. Get this webinar link out to them right now while we wait a minute for everybody to come online. Send it out via text, group chat, Telegram, WhatsApp, email, whatever you guys use to get the information out to your team. So we're going to get started here in just a minute. Again, I know we're going to have a lot of new people on this call as well. I'm Josh Zwagil, CEO and founder of MyDailyChoice. This is our monthly corporate webinar. This one's kind of special because it's the first one of the year to kick off 2023. So I've got some really important information, some cool updates that I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get my screen on, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So give me just a second here. All right, I just want to make sure. Can you guys see my screen? Okay, throw me a message. Nico, you can give me a thumbs up as well if you can see my screen. Okay, awesome. I think everybody can see it. All right, so first off, I just want to say welcome to 2023. Thank you so much for being here. First slide, I put thank you. I want to just kick the year off by thanking all of our affiliates and customers of MyDailyChoice. I mean, you guys are the reason why we do what we do at MyDailyChoice. I mean, you guys show up, so we show up. And I really believe that, we have some of the most amazing people in the company, from the corporate staff to the amazing leaders in the field, our inner circle. It's like, we get to build a business, but we get to build it with people that are just incredible. And so that's the reason why I stay so motivated to continue growing MyDailyChoice. It's the products, it's the company, it's all of that. But at the end of the day, it's the people, it's the relationships. And again, we've got some of the most amazing people in MyDailyChoice. So I want to thank you for being a part of the company, for attending this webinar. I hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's with your family. We got to have some family time to close out the year, and it was incredible. So I hope you guys are re-energized and recharged and ready to just crush 2023. So 2023 is going to be an exciting year. 2022 was an amazing year for us as well. We had a lot of changes in 2022, a lot of things that we're going to celebrate as well. I mean, we launched our new tech in 2022, April of 2022. So a lot of the newer leaders that are joining the company are like, wow, MyDailyChoice has amazing technology, amazing systems, amazing tools. Well, a lot of that launched in 2022. So for the past, 8 years or so, we didn't have all of that. It all happened in 2022. So we're starting to see, the benefits and reap the rewards of amazing technology, amazing systems, amazing tools. And so we closed out 2022 strong, but I believe that 2023 will be the biggest year in My Daily Choice. I believe from the leaders that are coming on board, some of the new products, our plans for this year, we're really going to take things to a whole new level. And we are now attracting some of the best influencers, some of the top, network marketers in the industry. We're getting amazing talent that are joining My Daily Choice. The rest of the industry is starting to see the things that we see about the company, which is just amazing. So I'm going to kick the webinar off with some recognition. I want to recognize all of last month's ranks, and then we're going to go into some company updates. And then I've got a kind of a big announcement and showcase for you guys today about one of our brands that we're going to be talking about. So let's kick it off first with new 1Ks. We had 72 new 1Ks last month. I'm not going to read every single name on these slides because there's several slides of them. I don't want to butcher everybody's names either. But if you see your name or somebody in your team's name, throw a message in the chat. Just shout them out. Throw some flames in the chat. And just make them feel good for hitting the rank. This is the foundational rank in My Daily Choice. I remember when I got started in network marketing, I hit my first rank in the company, and I got like a $100 bonus, and it was a game changer for me. It was a belief check, and that's really the 1K rank in My Daily Choice. And so even though it may seem like a smaller rank because it's 1,000 in volume, it is such an important rank in the company. You, as a top leader, you really want to become a 1K rank factory in your organization. So I want to congratulate all of the new 1Ks. Again, if you see somebody's name that is in your organization, please shout them out, throw something in the chat, shoot them a congratulations. So this is the first set of new 1Ks. Congratulations, everybody. Here's the second new set of 1Ks. So again, congratulations to all of the new 1Ks in the company. There were 72 of them last month. Then we also had some new 5Ks. There were 8 new 5Ks. So we had Mark McCormick, JITOH Ventures, Pierre Racine, Cedric Snyder, Sharon Anyos, Willie McIntosh, Krista Korn, Warursak, and Anthony Wasakuk for new 5Ks. We also had new 10Ks as well. So we had Gerada Sikorn and Matthew Thayer. Congratulations for hitting the rank of 10K. We also had a new 25K as well, and that was Kamalawech Muangsri. And so I apologize if I butchered anybody's names, but I just want to give a huge shout out to the new 25K, the new 10Ks, the new 5Ks, and all of the new 1Ks. December in network marketing is typically a slower month because people take 2 weeks off in December. So it's kind of like a half month. So it was exciting to see some people still pushing, to hit new ranks in December. So again, congratulations to everybody for ranking up. And there were also some amazing folks on the leaderboard as well. I know Jenna did a promotion in her organization for top, people that were top of the leaderboard. And so you guys that are on the leaderboard every month, bringing in new customers, bringing in new affiliates. Congratulations to all of you guys. All right, so I want to first start off by talking about our mastermind event coming up. These are some of the events I want to just highlight for you guys so you know what's going on in the company. We're doing our mastermind event in Cancun. This is the first time we've ever gone to Cancun. It's going to be at the Grand at the Moon Palace. This is more of an exclusive top leadership mastermind event. This is not for the masses of My Daily Choice. It's really for us to grab a hold of the top leaders in the company, do some training, mastermind, but also, go on vacation, have a great time together. And so that's going to be April 25th, April 25th to 29th. It's right after 420. You guys know what happens on 420 in My Daily Choice. So it's going to be absolutely incredible. The venue is amazing as well. There's like this signature golf course. It's 27 holes. They've got this like world-class spa. It's right on the beach. There's amazing entertainment there. So we've been looking at this venue, and it's just absolutely incredible there. And so the mastermind includes, private training from top-ranked leaders. There's going to be some special announcements. There may be a couple product launches, or you may get an exclusive look at some of the new launches prior to release. There may be some tech launches as well at this event. And again, it's a fun vacation in Cancun. So the way that the mastermind works is we started it in November. It was November through March is the qualification period. And so 4 out of the 5 months, you have to achieve and maintain the rank of 50K. You have to have a physical ticket and attend one of the MDC boot camps, either the one in Budapest or the one in Dallas. You must have a $7.99 prepaid travel pack purchased. And then each of the months, you have to do 1,000 in personally enrolled volume. Doesn't matter if that comes from affiliates or if it comes from customers, just 1,000 in personally enrolled volume. And then the reward is 2 tickets to Mastermind, so you can bring a +1 with you, $1,000 towards your flight, and then all of the accommodations and food is already included. So you just have to maintain that 50K 4 out of the 5 months, and then you're able to come to Mastermind. And like I said, it's going to be an incredible time. Okay, this is what I really want to talk about are the bootcamp events, because the bootcamp events are coming up fast. And so there's one this month in Budapest. I'm getting ready, like I'm going to be packing. I'm going to be getting ready to travel out there to Budapest. And I'm very excited about this. I mean, Hungary has been our, really the second, largest market in the company. And so this is the first time that I'm going to be able to get over there, meet with all of the leaders, do a big event, do some amazing training. And it's not just for leaders in Hungary. It happens to be that that's the biggest market that we have in Europe. So in all of the surrounding countries, Germany, Austria, Romania, Italy, UK, anywhere in Europe, I would recommend driving your groups to this event. You're going to learn from our director of training, Mark Aceta. I mean, this is like all of the skills to become a professional network marketer. You're going to get all of that at this event. You don't have to go to an outside training event. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars on, personal coaching or anything like that. Come to this event, have fun and celebrate with your MDC family, get all the training that you need. And we're also going to be doing company announcements, training, and recognition at these events as well. And there's going to be special prizes there too. So if you're familiar with the money men that come out at convention, they're going to be at the bootcamp events as well. And so if you get your ticket, it includes all 3 days, and you get an MP3 recording of the event as well. So it's January 27th to 29th. And if you go to mdcliveevents.com, you can purchase your Budapest ticket, and you can view the itinerary to the event. So you can see the hotel, you can view the itinerary, and you can reserve your ticket. And you can buy multiple tickets as well. So if you want to bring some people in your team, or if you want to bring a friend, a guest, prospect, whatever it may be, you're more than welcome to do so. So go to mdcliveevents.com. The pricing is $179. If you don't get a ticket and you show up at the door, it's $249 at the door. So you save quite a bit of money by, reserving a ticket, and seats are filling pretty fast. So go to MDC Live Events, drive your European teams to MDC Live Events, make sure they get their Budapest ticket. And one more thing I want to mention too, is if you go into your back office and you click on the ticket report in your back office, you're actually able to see who has a ticket and who doesn't have a ticket in your team. So if I'm a leader and I'm promoting the event, because we all know the game, it's like the more people you get to the event, the more money you make. If you have most of the room filled with your team, you're going to be way ahead of everybody else. So the strategy is, how can you get your whole organization, to these events? Because this is where we're going to cultivate leadership. I mean, one of our goals in 2023 is to cultivate leadership. The way you cultivate leadership is by driving them to the events where they're getting the training that they need to become a professional and build bigger, faster, create more duplication. So again, if I were the leader, I'd be looking at that accountability, report, the ticket report in the back office, and I would be calling every single person in my group. Are you going to the event? Have you got your ticket to Budapest? And if somebody says, yeah, I'm coming, but they don't have a ticket and I can see that, then I can say, listen, you don't have a ticket. Here's where you go to get your ticket. Go to MDC live events, reserve your ticket. So use that as an accountability feature as you're driving and promoting these events. The next boot camp event that's coming up is going to be in Dallas, and that's February 10th to 12th. This event is almost sold out. So for the US market, definitely act with a sense of urgency, because I believe by February 1st, the event will be sold out. I think we're right at about 1,000 tickets. So we're getting very close to capacity at this event. So make sure you drive your teams there in the US. And it doesn't have to be US. If somebody wants to travel from international, it can be that way too. But it's going to be the same format as the Budapest event. So, you're going to hear from Mark Aceta. You're going to hear from top ranked leaders. You're going to hear from me. There's going to be special announcements, training, recognition. And this event is actually, it times up with Super Bowl too. So we're going to actually have a big Super Bowl party at the event. So we're going to do like the 2 days, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday, when we close out the event, we're going to have a really cool Super Bowl party. So you could wear your favorite jersey, you can root for your team. And we're just going to make a really fun time out of it in Dallas. And so the pricing is also $179. It's $249 at the door for whoever shows up without a ticket. And again, you can go to mdcliveevents.com, reserve your Dallas ticket. It's almost sold out. So again, the bootcamp events, you definitely want to get to. It's a foundational event that will skyrocket your business in 2023. One more thing I want to show you is if you're trying to book your hotel, we have actually realized that the High Life Travel rate is better than the rate that the hotel gave us directly. Now, that two things I want to say about that. One, that's a great testimony to the High Life Travel product. Like, we negotiated with the hotel and we got a worse rate than the rate that's available in the portal for everybody to freely book. So if you buy the High Life Travel product, you can get the exact hotel at a better rate than going directly to the hotel. And it does make sense to stay at the hotel. Like, I know a lot of leaders like to go get Airbnbs and stay offsite. You're welcome to do that, but there's something about staying at the hotel where the event is, because there's more networking opportunities, right? If you stay offsite, you meet nobody in the lobby, you meet nobody as you're going to and from your room. But if you stay in the hotel, you may meet way more people, that are there at the hotel. So there is a benefit staying at the hotel. And I think this is a pretty good price for this hotel. I've heard, different people have told me that this is one of the most amazing venues. So again, you can book your hotel through High Life Travel, get a better rate. It's right there in the portal, easy to search. So I wanted to show that to you guys. We've had some questions about people trying to call the hotel directly, but this is a great way to book it. And again, you'll save money doing it that way. All right. Now I want to just quickly talk about the promotion for this month. So one of the things that I'm really excited about is this Body Melt brand in general. I think Body Melt is one of the best brands in the company. It's almost like a daily wellness brand. It's got your greens, it's got your protein, it's got your energy, your detox, your probiotics. Like, it's got everything in it. It's such a clean line. And we added our famous Exi trim into the Body Melt system because that became a fan favorite in the company. So the Body Melt Total Wellness Starter Pack is $199. And so when somebody purchases $199, they're basically getting the entire system. They're getting the detox, the microbiome, the burn. They get to choose one of the proteins, chocolate or vanilla. They get the greens, and then they get to choose between the Exi trim or our Body Melt energy, powder as well. So this is a great, especially in January, where it's to kick off the year, everybody just came out of, holidays, so it was like, we had Christmas and you had all this amazing food, and then you go into January and people are trying to reset. Everybody has new goals. We have new health goals. We have new financial goals. We have new business goals. So this is the perfect time for people to kickstart a new health journey. Like, yeah, you want to do well in your business, but don't forget your health. So this promotion is amazing. It's really simple. All you have to do is buy. So first step is buy the Body Melt Starter Pack. If you haven't purchased it, already, go ahead and buy the Body Melt Starter Pack. And if you have purchased it, this promotion is really to get people to purchase it, in January. So you do have to purchase the starter pack to qualify for this promotion. So step one is purchase the Body Melt Starter Pack. Step two is enroll 2 people with the same system. And that's it. That's all you have to do is buy the pack and enroll 2 people with the same system. And what you're going to get is $200 in free product. Think about that. You spent $199. You go out, you get 2 people to do the same thing. You're getting $200 back in free product that you can use on any of the MDC products. You got paid for those 2 people that you enrolled, and you're going to get an entry into Mark Aceta's 25K VIP training at the boot camp. So the first night of the boot camps for both Budapest and Dallas, Friday, is a 25K VIP training, which means you have to be the rank of 25K to attend the training. But if you do this promotion, you're getting access into that training with all of the 25K ranked leaders in the company. So that's kind of a big deal for doing something just so simple that's going to make you money and kickstart your health journey. So this is for the entire month of January. It's January 1st, through the 31st, and it's available in the US, the UK, Canada, and the European Union. So I hope you guys are fired up about this promotion. Buy your Body Melt Starter Pack, enroll 2 people, and let's crush it in January. All right. The next update is I want to quickly talk about Taiwan. We've been working on these packs for quite a while, and we're able to finally push them live today. So these are the 2 packs. There's a 60 spray starter pack. It's $869. It's 540 BV, but we're splitting the BV each month. So it's 90 BV per month. And that pack is basically 20 Trim 365, 20 Peak, and 20 Boost. We also have another pack which combines the sprays and mantra together. That's also $869, and it splits the 90 BV each month. And it's 2 of the chakra collections, 14 of the Trim 365, 13 Boost, and 13 Peak. So if leaders in Taiwan, if you've got prospects in Taiwan, this is a good time to get them started on these new packs, which split the volume up. They get a great deal on product, and so we're excited to see what we do with these packs and drive some sales in the Taiwan market. All right, so that's pretty much all of the corporate updates for today on some of the announcements, the events, and some of the things that we wanted to go over. Really, the rest of the webinar, we're going to be talking about Akashics. And just to give you guys a quick history of Akashics, we launched the Akashics brand. I want to say it's been like a year and a half ago. We launched this brand. We had a lot of brands we were launching at the time. And really the reason why we launched Akashics is because we felt like a great category to be in was in the Forex and cryptocurrency industry. We're in a digital world now, right? Digital currencies. There's so many ways, where people can generate income by trading currencies, whether it's crypto, it's fiat currencies, so this was a brand that we definitely wanted to have. We wanted to be in this category. We put together, an amazing product offering. And over the last year and a half, we've just kind of watched the brand. We've gotten feedback from the field. We've talked to some really smart people in this industry, and we've been quietly behind the scenes working for, quite a long time to basically revamp and relaunch the brand. And that's all happening today on this webinar. So what I was going to do on this webinar, because Akashics is quite technical and not everybody understands it, I was going to actually walk you guys through the new presentation for Akashics, because I think that's the best way for you to understand what some of the changes are to this brand. And we've never done an Akashics update before. So I'm going to walk you guys through the presentation. And I just want to say this, because I know when you have 10 brands in the company, it's like you have a melting pot of leaders, right? You have some people that are all physical products. You got CBD people. You've got, everybody has their product. That's their passion. And that's fine. That's the beauty of the house of brands. So don't be overwhelmed if this is like totally out, like if it doesn't make sense to you, because this is an educational platform. So the best way to learn about this industry is to try the product out and go through the training, because it's an education platform. So, it's almost like this. If I want to learn real estate, right, I don't just go out there and start selling houses. I got to go through some training first. I got to take some courses. I got to get the education, get my license, then go out and sell houses. Well, it's the same thing in Forex and crypto. You want to get educated first. You want to learn the ins and outs, and you want to do that before you start, playing around with a lot of money, so that, you're already smart when it comes to trading. So I'm going to walk you guys through what some of the enhancements are, the new presentation. And then I have, I'll screen share some of the text so you guys can see it. So first off, as a disclaimer, I just want to say that, there's no guarantee when it comes to trading, like trading futures, options on futures, crypto, Forex, there's substantial risk. Anytime you're doing trading, there is the potential for you losing money. And so everybody needs to understand that there is risk when it comes to trading. It's not like it's not guaranteed that you're going to make money. You may make money. You may have a great day. You may have a bad day, but past performance is not indicative of future results. We're not financial advisors. This is just an educational platform. You're able to make your own decisions. And I just wanted to get that disclaimer out of the way. So here are some of the enhancements that are coming to Akashics today. So first off, we're adding 15 plus new educators to the platform. So over the last year and a half, there's been one educator, and that's Todd Humphreys. And Todd and Kathy have done an amazing job. They just had their 100th video that they've done. They've done 100 live sessions for crypto. And, I've learned so much from them on CoinZoom and crypto, but they've been the only educator for the last year and a half. And so now, with this new update, we're bringing 15 plus new educators that are going to be doing daily live sessions. So our frequency of live sessions is about to go through the roof. And what I love about this model is we're going to have these sessions available in multiple languages. So there will be English live sessions. There will be Spanish live sessions. And as we grow the brand, as we get into new countries, we're going to look for educators, that speak native languages, as there are markets that grow within Akashics. We're also going to have a new trade alert system. Those are going to come from the educators. So you'll be able to, hop on a live session, learn about something that's going on either in Forex, binary options, commodities, crypto. And then the educators are the ones that call out the trade alerts. And then if you want to follow those trades, it's very easy to copy those trades from your desktop, from your back office, and start making trades. We also are launching a mobile app. And so the trade alerts are going to also go into the mobile app. You'll be able to view everything on the mobile app as well, which I'm really excited about. We're launching some new trading scanners, and then there's going to be some new tools and resources. The only other change that I want to mention to you guys is social trading is going away. So we're removing social trading, and we're adding all of this stuff that you can see on this slide. We're basically, rounding out the product offering to improve it, make it better, make it more attractive, make it scalable, make it more global. And I'm so excited for you guys to see how some of this works. So let me walk you guys through. I'm going to walk you through the presentation. So what is Akashics? If you're not familiar with Akashics, you've never purchased it before, it's an educational platform. So you're getting training, tools, market research, all of these things come from the community and the Akashics product so that you can master digital currencies. And what makes up the trading industry? It's really three markets. You have the Forex market, the crypto market, and the stock market. The Forex market trades 5.3 trillion daily. The crypto market has an $850 billion market cap, and the stock market was worth 95 trillion in 2021. So those three kind of make up trading. And there's been a ton of growth. I mean, we've seen it inside of network marketing. We've seen it outside of network marketing. Hundreds of companies have flooded the industry. There's been some companies that have gotten really big. There's been some startups that have tried to do it and have gone out of business. But I'm very excited about the growth of this market and the potential. The foreign exchange market is expected to grow by 1.94 trillion from 2021 to 2026, so really over the next 3 years. Cryptocurrencies are expected to rise 16.4% per year and reach 74.3 billion by 2027. But what I love most is that trading is a recession-proof skill set. I mean, think about it. I mean, some of the other products we have are amazing, but they may not make you money on personal consumption. What I love about this product is if you learn the skills, it's like whether you're traveling, whether you're at home, whether you're on the go, like you have a mechanism to be able to trade and earn income. So that's what I love a lot about, this product and the trading industry in general. And so I want to show you guys what's inside the academy. So we have several different academies that are available. We have our beginner academy. This is like all of the introductory stuff that you need to learn. And I just went through the beginner academy I went through the entire beginner academy a couple of weeks ago, and you really do learn a lot. If you're a newbie, if you're somebody that isn't an expert trader, you do learn a lot about the terminology, the history of trading, the world of trading, what is Forex, what's an index, the most popular pairs out there. So that's an amazing academy for beginners. We also have an advanced academy that talks more about like how to analyze the market, technical analysis, chart timeframes, what's a trend, indicators, patterns. That's in the advanced academy. The expert academy is more advanced and expert strategies like Japanese candlesticks and Fibonacci and things like that. Now, if you're really into crypto, there's a cryptocurrency academy as well. It talks about mining, blockchain, staking. So if you look at all the academies, right now, there's over 250 plus training videos that are available in these academies, and they're available in multiple languages. Now, one that we just added is an educator academy. So all of the new educators that have come on board have all recorded a 10 series training, training. Aniko, can you hear me okay? Okay. I think I just froze for a sec, but I think we're good. Can you see my screen? Okay. So the educators that come on board also recorded a 10 series training video. So there's 10 videos per educator. There's 15 plus new educators. So that's another 150 plus videos that you could watch from each educator that talk about a different specialty, whether it's Forex, crypto, or if they have a specific strategy that works. You can learn from each educator in the new Akashics Academy. And so this is the Educator Academy. So again, you can learn directly from the different educators that we've brought on board. And so these educators, again, they have specialties. They have proven strategies that they've developed. And so you can learn, you can apply those, and you can start winning in the markets. And these specialties range from Forex, crypto, commodities, and indices. And I can't wait to show you guys a screen share of what the Academy looks like. And then live sessions. This is what I'm most excited about, because the way I learn, I like learning hands-on. So I can go through Academy videos, but I like when somebody's like walking me through step by step. I learn a lot better that way. And so the new Akashics back office and live session tech is amazing. You can pick a live session, you can tune in. All the sessions get recorded so you could replay them. And, this is going to be amazing. And when you have, 15 plus educators, I'll show you guys the schedule here in a minute. There's not somebody in the company that's going to say, well, they only stream at times that I'm not available. That's impossible. Because when I show you the schedule, the schedule is stacked for live sessions. So we're going from 3 live sessions a week right now with one educator to like, I don't know, 40 to 50 live sessions a week, which is incredible. So here's the English live session schedule. So you can see, Monday starting at 4 a.m. Pacific, David's talking about Forex. Then at 5 a.m., Anna's talking about indices. Then Chris is talking about Forex. Dwayne's then talking about Forex. Then Jay is talking about crypto. Carlos is talking about crypto. And this happens throughout the whole week on clockwork. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's live sessions at all different time zones or different times throughout the day that you and your team can plug into to learn, these specialties. Now, this is our Spanish live session schedule. So for the Latin America markets, I think this is going to be huge, because this is the first time that we have a digital product that we're going to have, like with Akashics, live sessions that are in Spanish, not subtitled, not, text translated. I mean, this is, the educator is fluent in Spanish. That's their specialty, is training in Spanish. And so all of our Latin America markets, you guys need to take a serious look at the Akashics product, because I think it's going to for sure blow up after we get everything launched, on today's webinar. Trade alert. So, as I said before, really the goal with this new product in Akashics is to attend a live session, learn the strategies, and then you get the trade alerts, from the educator. So when you're in your Akashics back office and you're clicking around on Forex, crypto, binary options, you're going to be able to see which educator called out specific, trade alerts. And then you have the ability to copy those trade alerts. You have to paste them into your trading platform, but, you have the ability to see all these different trade ideas in real time. There's also some trading scanners that we're developing. So we're using some really popular indicators, strategies that have been developed by some of the educators, and we're putting these scanners together, which basically takes the strategies, it overlays it on a chart. It'll be in your back office. So when there are, opportunities that come up, you're able to capitalize on them as soon as they become available. And the trading scanners are coming February 1st, 2023. Market research. I love this as well because, I like seeing what's going on in the market. So, one of the cool things about Akashics is you get this feed of all your news articles, daily videos, there's weekly webinars, there's technical analysis, all of that gets fed into the platform. So, you don't have to go to like Yahoo Finance or all these other places to see like what's happening, with the dollar versus euro, what's happening in the financial markets, what events are impacting, important things. You can see all that in your platform in one place. We also have economic calendars that will track that for you. So when there are big events that are happening that are going to impact either fiat currencies or cryptocurrencies, other high impact events, we show those in the calendar and we explain like, what's the significance of this event? Where do we get the data from? Where do we get the data? And how can that potentially affect the market? So you get these economic calendars in the platform too. And then some of the new enhancements you'll see is we added a lot of resources and tools. So these are some really cool, widgets and trading tools that are available, like charts, there's calculators, there's all kinds of stuff now that is going to be in the Akashics back office that you'll have access to. All right. Oh, last but not least is the community live chat. So I'm also so fired up about this. We put together a live chat in the Akashics platform where you could run group chats, you could talk to other traders, you could talk to the educators, and you can leverage the wisdom of the crowd. I mean, it's like, hey, if I know somebody that's trading and they're crushing it and they're a part of Akashics and I see them in live chat, I may hit them up and say, hey, what are you trading today? Or, what strategies are you following? And so you can really use this, as a community, like get advice from the community, learn from the community, network, it may open up new doors, new opportunities. And this will be an exclusive live chat just for Akashic's paid members. And I'll show you guys how that's going to work too. So the price of Akashic's is going to $199 per month. And that's so the new offering is you get the whole academy, the beginner academy, advanced, expert, platform tutorials, the educator academy, the guide to cryptocurrency, all the market research tools, the built-in trading tools, all the daily live sessions, all the daily trade alerts, and the trading scanners for $199 per month. You also have the ability to save with a yearly membership, which will be $1,999 for the whole year. And we're going to split the volume throughout the whole year. So somebody will be executive for the whole year. And they save $389 for the whole year. But I want to show you guys something that we're doing special for January. The new pricing goes into effect on February 1st. So the $199 per month, the $1,999 for the year, that goes into effect February 1st. So if you've never tried Akashic's yet, you have the ability for the entire month of January only, to secure the $149 a month rate. So that's basically a $50 savings per month by locking in your membership in the month of January. If you already have an Akashic's membership, whether it's monthly or annual, that's fine. You get to lock in that rate forever. So if you already have a subscription and you keep paying your subscription price will never raise. We're basically grandfathering everybody from January and prior into these special rates of the $149 per month or the $14.99 for the year. Starting February 1st, all new signups are going to be at the $199 monthly, the $199 monthly rate or the $19.99 yearly rate. So I know there's a lot of leaders that are super excited about us keeping the price like this for January because it's a new launch. It's going to be amazing. And they're saying they're going to create massive momentum in the company by keeping it at this price for the month of January. So this is a great time to get into Akashic's, to promote it. And before I move on, I'm going to exit out of the slides for just a second. And I'm going to walk you guys through just a quick demo of the platform. And so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'm going to, to close out, I'm going to kick it over to Mark, who's going to do some training. So give me just 1 second here. I'm going to turn on screen share for the platform. Give me just a second. Nico, can you give me a thumbs up once you can see my screen? Okay, cool. So this is what the new Akashic's is going to look like when you log into. So you log into your MyDailyChoice back office. If you have a paid Akashic's subscription, you click on Akashic's. It's going to take you into this page. And this is where you access all of the Akashic's products. So on the home page, it's really easy to navigate to the academy, the trade alerts, the live sessions, the market research, and the resources. We also have a calendar here that shows all of the live sessions that are available each day. So if I click on these sessions, it's telling me, okay, on Monday, I've got David at 4, I got Anna at 5, I've got Christian at 6, right? So I can see day by day what all of the live sessions are. This is a getting started video of me walking you through the platform like I'm doing right now. And so when I then click on live sessions, I want to show you a couple things here. This tech is amazing. So we show all the educators here. We show their live sessions. So you can see like the time, the reoccurring event every Monday or every Tuesday, every Wednesday. And when you're ready to join that session, you just click on join session. And as soon as they go live, it'll appear, on the page. Also, you can filter by category. So if you're trying to attend just Forex or just crypto, you can filter by the category here. This is where you'll view all of the session replays. So as all of the sessions become recorded and uploaded, this is where they'll all display here. And then for all the amazing educators that we brought on board, you can learn about them. You can click on their profile right here, and you can learn their top interests, a little bit about them. And you can also see specific live sessions by educators. So if you wanted to, like, if you're following a specific educator, you've fallen in love with them, you're winning with them, you love it, you can filter just them, so you see only their sessions. And again, it's amazing tech, for live sessions. I can't wait for all these live sessions to happen. So the first live sessions are going to start on Monday. So we're not doing any today or tomorrow. We're getting everything launched today, tomorrow, over the weekend. And the first live sessions will start on Monday. So just keep that in mind. If you see any here that are Thursday, Friday, that's going to be next week, because Monday is the first day where live sessions kick off. Then when you go under trade alerts, you can click on Forex, and you can see it's telling you from the educators exactly what to do. It's telling you the pair. It has all the stop losses, the take profits, and the educator will put the notes in here. The notes could be like their analysis, what they're seeing in the market. And when you're ready, to copy, you can copy these individually, these, take profits, or you can copy all. And we have trade alerts for Forex, crypto, binary options, commodities, indices. You'll see all of these back here. The scanners are coming soon. They'll be available February 1st. This is the academy here. So you can see beginner, advanced, expert, platform tutorials, cryptocurrencies, the Educator Academy. I'll show you the Educator Academy real quick. So if you want to learn about the educators, you go to the Educator Academy. You'll see all the educators back here, their bio, how long they've been trading for. And if you click on them, this is where you can watch their series. So there's 10 videos on here, and this is them introducing themselves, talking about their strategy, what's working for them, how they analyze the market. There's a lot of really good content back here. And so you can go through this by educator if you're trying to really learn the market. And then all your market research is now neatly organized back here. You have your calendars that are here as well. And then all of the new resources and tools are back here too. So you have, like, for instance, now we have a cryptocurrency chart, and this is through TradingView. So you don't have to go outside to TradingView. You can look at the cryptocurrency chart right here to see all the different coins, market caps, prices, percentage changes. We have the Forex chart here as well. So you can see the Forex chart. You can choose which indicators you want on the chart. Forex market hours. You want to see when the market's open. We're showing you here. Here's when the U.S. market closes. Here's when the European market closes and opens. We have a technical indicator widget here. I'll let this populate for just a second. So we show you some of the popular indicators here. We have a bunch of calculators too, which is really cool if you're trying to see what your profits would be or lot sizes. You can view all of the calculators back here. So we have, some of these still may be loading here. If you have profit calculator, pip calculator. So again, there's a lot of really amazing tools back here for Akashics. One last thing I want to show you real quick, and then I'm going to kick it over to Mark, is we also have a mobile app as well. And I'm going to try to, I don't know if this screen mirror thing will work, but if it works, I'll show you quickly what the mobile app looks like. And then I got a couple of announcements, and then we're good. So let me throw a code in here just real quick. Give me just one sec. So Aniko, can you see my phone screen now? Okay. So once you download the Akashics app, which will be available next week, it's in beta test right now. We're uploading it to the Apple Store first. So next week it'll be available in the iOS store, and then it may take a week or two to get into the Android store. So I'm going to just go into the app. It may be a little blurry on this stream thing. But I want to show you guys real quick. You have the ability to basically do everything in the app. So you can view the live sessions. You can look at all the market research. You can do the trade alerts. You know, everything is here. Even the chat is here inside of the app. So you go to the community chat. It's real easy to open up a new chat with somebody, do one-to-ones. You can do group chats. There's a official group chat in here as well. All the trade alerts are here. Very easy to copy the trade alerts. All of the academies are in the app as well. So the beginner academy, advanced academy, expert academy, all of that is in the app. So we're going to post some screenshots of the app. We'll put a tutorial video together on how to use the app. And as soon as it becomes available in the App Store, we'll let you guys know so that you can download it. It's completely free to download. You use your MyDailyChoice username and password to log into it. It'll only work if you have the Akashics subscription. And here's the other thing too. When an educator calls out a trade, if you have the app downloaded, it will send a push notification right into the app. So that's amazing. So if like you're on the go, you're going to get those push notifications that there are new trade alerts. So I'm very excited about Akashics. I think it's going to be incredible for the company. It's a global product. We can sell it in a lot of countries. And we've put together a new brand page as well, which will be pushing live. So this explains the new offering. It explains the academy, explains the live sessions, the trade alerts, the community chat, all of the new tools. And then they can choose very easily. They can choose their membership monthly or yearly. So all of this that you see now for Akashics is going live tonight at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the new Akashics back office will cut over tonight at 9 p.m. So you're going to see the old version from now until 9 p.m. Pacific. Then the new version will go live tonight. And, you know, we're going to run it up with Akashics. So hopefully you guys are excited about, you know, that update. And what I want to do now is I want to hand it over to Mark Aceta. For those of you guys who don't know Mark, he's an amazing individual in, you know, the network marketing industry. He's had amazing success. He's helped thousands of people earn great income in the industry through his incredible training. He does training in character. He also does training not in character, but it's powerful concepts for, you know, people to learn the basics. It's funny because when I hear Mark train, it brings me back to when I first got started in the network marketing industry. I got a lot of that fundamental training, the basics, the skill sets. And I can't tell you how valuable that was for me as a leader. I needed that because when I came in, I was a hot mess. I had no idea what I was doing. I had no confidence. I had no business being in business. I was terrified of public speaking, didn't know how to do a three-way call, didn't know how to prospect, didn't know how to create duplication or taproot or any of that. And I learned that from a lot of training that came from Mark and that era of network marketing. And we have him in the company as our director of training. And you guys get to basically have, you know, him at your disposal at these boot camp events that you can drive your teams to create massive duplication. I love it. I don't have to be the trainer. I can just let Mark, with his wisdom and everything that he's learned, I can just put people in front of Mark, and you guys as leaders can do the same thing. So instead of us having 20 different training systems in the company, we can have an in-house training system, drive people to the events, and get to the point where we're filling stadiums, you know, with people. So I'm so honored to be able to work with Mark. He's incredible, and I can't wait for him to share, you know, some words with you guys. So Mark, I'm gonna kick it over to you.
Well, thank you, Josh. I appreciate all those kind words. And I got to tell you, sitting here watching you for the last 45 minutes, I'm excited. That product is badass. I'm disappointed I'm not a affiliate to go sell it because, I mean, again, man, that's the launch of this whole thing. Imagine after it's been rolling for a couple of years. I mean, incredible what you and the team put together and the opportunity you have for everybody. So couple of really obvious things that maybe aren't obvious to everyone. Here's the cool thing about being a part of a house of brands. So if you can go, and it's so interesting, you know, I was just talking with someone I know who's very successful and teaches major corporations. And, you know, I learned a long time ago, when you're selling something, there's features and benefits. So if you say, hey, this product has this herb in it, that's a feature. Features don't mean anything to anyone. What they want to know is, what's the benefit to me? So if the herb is this, but this is what that herb has been known to be able to help people with, now I'm going to buy the benefit. I'm not going to buy the feature. So no matter what you're selling, we have a dozen, 10 brands here. Doesn't matter what the brand is, you should always be thinking about the customer. It's interesting. I know people, I'm not going to say who, I'm not going to say what industry, but a lot of salespeople, what they focus on selling the most of is what they make the highest amount of commission on. Let me share this with you. People are not stupid. Don't treat people like they're stupid. Well, some people are stupid, but the stupid people, if you treat them like they're stupid, they'll never know it. But the bright people will not only know it, they'll be offended by it. So go out and be that. When most people think of a salesperson, a stereotypical salesperson, they don't say, now that's somebody I trust. See, for me, if you want to be great at selling, you have to do two things. You got to get a customer to like you and trust you. It's that simple. Here's how you get them to like you and trust you. It's about as easy as it could be, although most people never think about it. Number one, listen to what they're saying. It's really, really hard to help someone if you don't know what they need help with. So you listen to your customer, and then you sell them something that's going to help solve, whatever problem it is in their life. Now, here's my point. Let's say you get them started with the oils. Okay, that's great. And they love the oils. That's it. They are a big fan of the oils. Now, when a new brand is loaded in like this, you go back to any loyal customer that you have from the past, and there is a high probability they're going to want to hear about your new product, even though this trading platform has nothing to do with essential oils. Here's what happened. You built trust with them because you did what was in their best interest. You sold them the benefit. They've been reaping the benefit because, again, I love what Tony Robbins says. We don't want to create loyal customers. We want to create raving fans. I don't know how much you know about a company called Zappos. You know, Zappos, man, they're an online shoe store, and they'll tell you they don't even have amazingly low prices. They have great customer service. They create raving fans. Their customer service bends over backwards and sideways to make sure each and every customer is incredibly happy. That's how we need to be. You don't want to make one sale and move on to the next sale at the expense of never being in touch with your regular customers. And don't only be in touch with your regular customers when a new platform or a new product is launching. Have regular content. This is the kind of stuff we're going to teach you at the events. Again, for me, it's common sense. I remember reading a book by a guy named Joe Girardi. This guy shattered every record in the history of car sales. Like, he didn't beat people, he demolished people. If he was a basketball player and the other great players are making 20, 30 points a game, this guy was scoring 150 points a game year after year after year. I mean, how did he demolish the competition? And when it boiled down to it, when he got a customer, he built a legitimate relationship with that customer. Every single month, he sent them a greeting card for something, their birthday, their anniversary, their child's birthday, happy Easter, whatever the case might be. They got a regular correspondence, and 99% of his customers were referrals of raving fans. So one of the things we're going to do at these events is teach you how to create raving fans. There's just a little thing I want to share with you since we're launching such an amazing new brand. The other thing is this: it's the beginning of the year. And no matter how bad last year was, we all have optimism right now. I just got back from the gym. The gym is packed. Even at mid-morning right now, the gym is packed because over 100 million people made a New Year's resolution to get in better shape. Now, here's the crazy thing. That gym will be back to normal within 30 days because most people get in, they start for a little bit. Maybe they've been out of shape for about 30 years. They go to the gym for 30 days. They look in the mirror and they don't look like the person on the cover of Muscle and Fitness, so they quit. So we can't quit. Okay, we've got to dive in. We got to be optimistic right now. And here's the thing you got to understand. People, a lot of them just maxed out their credit cards. People are done with holiday mode. The kids are back to school. This is the ripest time of the whole year to recruit people. So here's the thing you got to understand. If you're not calling everyone on your prospecting list, somebody else is going to beat you to it. Right now, there's no major holidays until Easter. So we've got a 4-month run of going hard in the paint. Most parts of the country, the weather's not the most beautiful. This is the time to recruit and build above and beyond everything else. Man, for those of you that are coming to these events, I'm so happy for you, because while you're still in that early part of the year where you've got optimism, there's a difference between optimism and being positive. Positive mental attitude means no matter what happens to me, I'm going to be happy. So if I walk outside my door and there's a pile of manure, I'm going to go, oh my gosh, I'll use this for fertilizer. I'm going to be positive. I'll put a positive spin on everything. I'm not going to let anything get me down. But let me tell you something. Very different is being optimistic. Optimistic is expecting good things to happen. I got news for you. Most people are not optimistic. You know what most people are? Realistic. See, realistic to me is the opposite of optimistic. Realistic, when someone says to you, well, you know, let's be realistic, are they about to tell you something wildly optimistic, or are they going to tell you something negative and or pessimistic? So most of us have been trained by society, our family, whoever, to be realistic. We're going to kill realistic. We're going to teach you how to be wildly optimistic, because Henry Ford said, thoughts become things. Think and grow rich, quoting Henry Ford stuff. Thoughts turn into things. So what are you thinking about? Are you thinking about, I'm going to have the best year of my life? Because the bottom line is, why not? Right now, TCU is in the college football finals. That was it. They weren't even ranked in the beginning of the year. You know, the only team that the only people who thought they could have a great team this year were in that locker room. They didn't care what the critics said. They didn't care about the past. They didn't care about the other champion. And by the way, I'm not a TCU fan. I'm an Alabama fan. So saying this is killing me, but it's the truth. So why don't you be like TCU right now? Why don't you go, you know what? Why not us? I remember this is so cool. If you don't know this, when Shaquille O'Neal was early in the league, his first team, the Orlando Magic, they were an expansion team. They had never been in the playoffs. And when they made the playoffs for the first time that year, they went all the way to the finals. They lost in the finals, but they went from no playoffs ever all the way to the finals. On the locker room wall, as they walked out the door, every day they walked onto that court in that building, there was a sign that said, why not us? Why not now? Someone's going to win the championship. Why not us? Why not now? Now, if you don't know this, the owners of the Orlando Magic, I think they still are, but back then the owners were the DeVos family, the founders of Amway. Guess where why not you, why not now came from? It came from Amway. Amway's probably created more millionaires in this industry than any other company and still going strong. So why not you? That's the thing you understand, guys. And here's the thing. I'm sure you've all seen that picture of the little kitten looking into a full-length mirror, and they see back the reflection of a powerful lion. And it's like, oh, that's so inspiring. Here's my reality that I've observed over the last 30 years. This is certainly me 30-some year ago, before I went to a seminar in personal development. Most of us are a lion. But when we look in the mirror, we see a kitten. So if you see yourself as a kitten, if you see yourself as someone who's never going to hit a high rank in the company, then Henry Ford said, the man who thinks he can, the man who thinks he can't are both right. And he meant men and women, by the way. There was just more men in the workplace back then. But that's his actual quote. Think about it. The person who thinks they can and the person who thinks they can't are both right. So it's the beginning of the year. Why don't we do this? Why don't you suspend disbelief? That's a theater phrase. Why don't we do this? Why don't you stop being realistic for 1 year and become optimistic? And as a matter of fact, why don't you be crazy? I love that song says, birds fly. They don't ask why. They simply spread their wings. You don't need to know how you're flying in order for you to fly. So again, if you haven't had this kind of input into your life, please get to the live events. This is what I'm here for. And it's not just about me. I'm going to be working with all the top leaders in the field. We're going to create an army of the best speakers, the best teachers, the best motivators in the entire industry to drive this company to $1 billion a year. So for the sake of you being here right now, I congratulate you. You took the time to be here. The second thing now is we got to take action, though, because thoughts, changing the way you think is good, but thoughts determine what we want. Action determines what we get. One of the big things we're going to talk about these events is discipline. You are never going to get wealthy until you get disciplined, until you do, because what's easy to do is also easy not to do. So we're going to give you tips to develop good habits, to develop discipline, so you can do the actions you need to do on a consistent basis, because there is no reason you can't have the biggest earning year of your life. Guys, there's a bigger transfer of wealth going on right now as we speak than any time in the history of mankind. Why shouldn't you be a part of that? You have an amazing company, amazing owners, amazing field leaders, a pretty good trainer. We're going to have an unbelievable year. So please do what he said. When we're done, 1 year action steps. If you're not registered for Budapest or Dallas, get registered. And if you're already registered, get 10 people to go with you, because this kind of energy, this kind of training is what we're going to do for a full weekend. A lot of those people are going to want to fly home without their airplanes. They're going to be fired up. Now, I know motivation doesn't last forever, but it lasts for a little while. How many would like to see a big bump on your team coming out of these events? But here's the thing. There's going to be a big bump in sales coming out of the events, only for the people who promote the event properly. So again, I feel like a caged up tiger, man. I've been a part of this amazing company for a couple months. I've only got a chance to be on stage for a couple of minutes and do what I do. I am dying to get to these events. So please, please, please believe that we're going to create the best training platform in the industry. It's going to be, it's going to be like putting nitrous oxide gas in your car. It's going to give you such an unfair advantage. If you don't know what that is, it's like airplane fuel. Let's just put it that way. We're going to give the people on your team, if they look at themselves like the lion that they really are, and if they become optimistic, if they just do those two things, then their production is going to go up. Here's the expression, network marketing. If you build your people will build your business. It's our job to build your people. We can't build them if they don't show up. So again, Josh, I am honored to be working with you and Jenna, the other leaders in the company. It's going to be one heck of a year for us, brother. Thanks for the platform to talk for a few minutes. Everyone on the phone, everyone on the Zoom, make this your year. Become completely unrealistic, and let's get the whole industry to stand there and watch what we're doing. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, first off, Mark, thank you so much for sharing that. You got me fired up to attend the events and to speak. And so I'm super excited and can't wait to, come to Budapest and make it happen, and Dallas and all the other future events. So we're actually right on time, just a little over an hour. So I want to thank you guys so much for attending. This will be recorded and posted in the back office. Get this out to your teams. Let's start running it up with Akashics and all the other amazing products in MDC. And I'll see you guys all at the top. Thank you guys so much.